I have some thoughts that I'd like to share with you on Phantom Nightmare. Special announcement here. Kong's Cards is going to be doing a free tournament tomorrow at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys want to sign up for this, first place is going to be walking away with Triple Pobbler, a box of Phantom Nightmare. Second place is going to have a Promethean Princess and the box. And then third place is going to have the Black Goat That Laughs. Dueling Book Tournament completely free. I'll leave a link down below to their Discord so you guys can check it out and sign up over there. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Come. Let's talk about Phantom Nightmare. I'm going to go through. We're going to talk about the better cards, the top pickups that you're going to want to have, the penny stonks of the set. But I just want to be first and foremost and upfront with you. This set is not Age of Overlord. This set is better than Duelist Nexus, in my opinion. But looking at this set, to the people that are opening up secret rares, you've only got, what, 1-2 chase secret rares in this set? Which I think low is it. Well, I guess the Black Goat lasts 2 for the Labyrinth players, but the other 8 are going to be cheap. That's good. That's a victory. But we had 4 more slots for TCG exclusives this set, and we got garbage in them. Like, I've sat here for the last hour, so I've tried to justify to myself, you know, it's actually cool that the TCG got more exclusives, right? We got a Pac-Man card, and Pac-Man's been dead for 10 years because the flip archetype doesn't work. We got Psychic support with, you know, special summon 2 from the hand. Should have been 2 from the deck, but okay, sure. And then we got, it looks like the Bahamas on a field spell. Beautiful art. And they wasted it on a trash effect. I guess this is what they say. It's about the quality and not the quantity. And none of these cards are impactful at all. At least with Age of Overlord, when we got Ken and Gen, we were excited about Ken and Gen. We were like, holy crap. You know, even though Ken and Gen didn't see any like huge meta play whatsoever, looking at these exclusives, they're just garbage. Like, how do you go from Ken and Gen, some of the best designed commons that we've ever seen in the game's history, to banish, special summon some psychic monsters, do some flip stuff? I don't know. I'm very vocal when I'm disappointed because Konami has all of this card space. They have some of the coolest card space that they can design cards in. And we get a trap card that revives a level 5 psychic monster. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you could do some other little crazy stuff. Not everything has to be meta breaking, but you designed a card for Pac-Man. And once again, for those of you that don't know what Pac-Man is, it was Des Lakuta Swarm of the Scarabs Turbo, and it was all of these little cards that were able to be flipped up and do these things. And I'm not trying to play a Pac-Man mirror in the year 2024. All right, that'd be the only way that I would see ever justifying this. Now let's get on the topic of the Ashen cards. Fantastic art. 10 out of 10. Some of the best goddamn shit I have ever seen from this game. All right, they took a look at Dark Souls and said, let's make an archetype out of this. Remember when we got Cosmo cards in Star Wars? I remember. Still never been a Cosmo card support since then, but you can thank the House of Mouse for that. I believe that's the only reason why we have not gotten Cosmo support yet, because Disney World gonna come down on Konami, and they gonna destroy them. It's the only thing that Konami's scared of most, besides, you know, Pokemon over there. It's the House of Mouse, all right? When the billion-dollar companies got the scary money to bully the other people, ooh. So, Dark Souls-inspired theme. Once again, fantastic art. You got a card that you can special summon onto your opponent's field that forces you to interact with your things. It's a cool design, but we got 6 cards. 6 cards. 7? 8? 6. And the deck requires the use of Bonfire, which is $80 to $115 a copy. So you made a TCG exclusive archetype with a beautiful waifu, by the way. Fantastic design. I love it. But you said, hey, you guys need your bonfires for this. and he only gave us half the support. Now, it's no secret that Ashen is probably going to get more support in the next set. Actually, it is going to get support in the next set. I believe it's on the page. It's confirmed. It's coming. Which means that the OCG would get the Ashen support, guess what? Later this year. Oh, okay. So that means that they're going to get a TCG an import into their core sets to strengthen Ashen. Yes, it is. Whatever the next 6 to 7 cards do with Ashen, keep in mind that this is just the beginning. The concept behind the deck is good, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a terrible, terrible problem with doing good art, good aesthetics, and then we just have the permanent curse of TCG exclusives suck. And it's so disappointing. Godi, I think, has been the only recent example, and it took the OCG to support them to make them better. All right, that's why I'm going to cross my fingers here. Also, the Gold Pride stuff turned out a little bit okay. I think we're going to get more Gold Pride stuff. It's just we got to wait a little bit. I do think that if we're patient, when the OCG gets a hold of the Ashen cards in October, that we could see a different tale here. And that's me being very optimistic. I still wholeheartedly believe we can fix War Rocks by giving them the Magical Musketeer Link 1 that can special summon as many War Rocks from the deck as your opponent has monsters and VS spells and traps. It is 100% a fixable situation, all right? I don't even work for Konami, and I can tell you how to fix the archetype. Does it make it tier 1? Probably not, but you know what? If you give them that style card, they're playable. That's the point, all right? You can create a card and make any sort of situation better. The thing with the Ashen cards is they have a good solid foundation already about them, which kind of allows the door to be opened and we can explore it. I'm not exactly sure what more to do, but the overall possibility is actually there. It's a constant wait and see game out of this. Now, Poblar being an ultra rare, Promethean Princess being an ultra rare, congratulations, your ultras are your chase cards. Good news, you get 4 ultra slots a box. Alright, you can pull the Promethean Princess, you can pull the Poblar, or you can pull the Psychic TCG exclusive monster that sucks. Alright, moral of the story here. Alright, you take the good with the bad. Bad news is there's way less good ultras than there are good ultras. Was this an apology from Konami for making, the Sinful Spoils package secret rare, that they made Poblar an ultra, and that they made, Promethean Princess an ultra? I don't know, but they're going to be available in Quarter Century, and they're going to be expensive. The waifu tax going to be expensive. If you are thinking that you're going to get a Promethean Princess for $100, the door's over there. Please show yourself out. I'm also expecting a Dramatic Chase, the Snake Eyes spell card. I'm expecting an OTS super upgrade for that soon, actually. The fact that we saw that thing in super low rarity, the thing that makes Snake Eyes into a crazy deck, especially summon an IP from your spell and trap card zone, yeah, card's kinda good. Alright, I do highly intend to see some sort of craziness along the way with that. So this set screams that there's a lot of low rarity stuff, which can open up the door. Also, the field spell for Horus being a super rare, I'm fine with. I want to play some of the Lad control decks here in the near future with the spell card. Should be relatively easy to do. I mean, once again, when you only need a super rare in order to play the deck, it seems kind of viable to me. Overall thoughts on the set. The ultra slots are the value. Secret rares are a miss. What's Mutamorphosis doing as a secret rare anyway? Like, what was the point in making that a secret? Like, I can't think of a single combo that the OCG has ever done with that. But Robbie, what about in Branded? Stop it. All right. I've already read 2 people go, ooh, Mutamorphosis. I can't wait to break this. And we've had the card for like 3 months, and not a single soul has messed with it so far. All right, which tells me it's just going to sit in somebody's binder. They're going to pull it. They're going to tell you $20 at the sneak peek. You're going to go, no. And they're going to have that card in their binder as the card goes down to $2 to $3. That's the realistic part of the situation. Every single time I cannot wait. So overall, interesting. I'm going to play my cheap super rare Horus cards, and I'm going to be happy about it. All right, I can't wait. But to everybody that got what they wanted, good stuff. Enjoy pulling your Ultra Promethean Princesses and your Pobblers. Man, that name sounds like a little piece of popcorn you're going to stick in the microwave and try to pop. Guys, have a good rest of your day, all right? Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.